What's up, my people? I'm your host, Kris Zizzo. Welcome to the Content Machine. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about how I made 6 figures using my camera without being a photographer or a videographer, and you can do the same thing. Also, if you're somebody who has a pumpkin patch this year, like a church, or I don't know who else has pumpkin patches, I think that's it. If you're that person though, if you're a church or you know somebody that has a church, but this tip helped my local church sell out of pumpkins last year, and it can do the same for you, so stay tuned. This is the Content Machine, where we give you all the tips, tricks, hacks, strategies to blow your business up using social media content creation. We are the GOATs of content education. I am so glad that you guys found us, so smash the like and subscribe button with your buttery little fingers, and we will get straight into this video. Cool, let's do it. I made 6 figures, multiple times using my camera, and I'm not even a photographer. I'm not even a videographer. I actually just self-taught, and I don't do bookings or anything like that. I don't want to do bookings or anything like that. I use the camera for my own content. So how the heck can somebody make 6 figures plus without shooting photos for other people and booking events and weddings and all that stuff, which sounds like a freaking nightmare to all you photographers and videographers out there that do weddings and have to deal with angry brides, or I think what's worse would be angry moms of brides. I do not envy you. I think you're highly valuable people with a lot of patience, okay? How did I do this though? I take my camera with me everywhere I go. And the reason why is kind of selfish. Yes, I want to capture amazing memories for people. I want people to know that I'm adding value to their life and to actually grab good photos of them for them to use as content, because I know how valuable content is. But selfishly, what I'm doing is I'm actually placing myself in a position to be tagged by these people. Whenever I go to big events, whenever I'm speaking somewhere, whenever I am at a coaching event, because I go to this I'm a part of this entrepreneurs group where I coach, help coach and help lead a couple thousand entrepreneurs. And whenever I'm there, I'm capturing photos of all of these people, because I know that they know the value of content in blowing their businesses up. I know that they're trying to post regularly, but hardly anybody ever has quality photos or quality videos. So what does Kris do? Kris walks around with a camera, and even though he's not great at it, I could even put the thing in auto and start snapping photos of people, and it's going to be better than what they have coming out of their iPhone. I invested in a Canon R. That's the camera that I use, and I have different lenses on it. I have a Sigma 85mm lens. I also have a Sigma 18 to 35mm lens, and this camera shoots amazing photos, so much better than an iPhone, even though iPhones are good. And I send these to people. I go to these massive events. I know the people that are there. I take the photos of them. I do a light touch up on Lightroom. I even just press the auto button. You can do this. You don't have to be an editor or a photo touch up person. You can go to Lightroom, press auto, and it's going to be pretty darn close to an amazingly edited photo. And then I go on social media and I send these photos to people, and I say, hey, I captured this amazing moment of you today at the event. I really hope you like this photo. Also, if you don't mind tagging me in it when you post it, if you post it, no pressure, I would love that so I can make a comment on it. And guess what? They all do. They all end up using the photo because it's better than any other photo that they have. They like the memory, they like to share the story, and they tag me. And when they tag me, I am instantly visible to their thousands of followers. Rather than me trying to get out there in social media myself, trying to expose myself to one follower at a time or one individual at a time who I hope will become a follower, I expose myself to thousands of other people's followers at the same time. This is called user-generated content, UGC. And when they're generating content for me by tagging me in it, even though it's for them, they still tag me in it and I get credit. People come to my page, they follow me. And when people follow me and see that I'm not a photographer or a videographer, I actually have a content business, I have a business solutions business, and I have a health and wellness business, they come to buy my services because I have given something of value to their friends that they already follow and trust. And because I'm associated with them, they come to me and they buy. And that's how I've done it. I'm not a photographer, videographer. I learned the basics. I really don't know a whole lot about it, to be honest with you guys, but it works. And I do this everywhere I go, and you can do the same. Now, earlier I talked to you guys about this pumpkin patch situation, right? Like building or like making sure that you sell all the pumpkins in your pumpkin patch. What does that have to do with anything? Well, for my fitness team, we were actually at a pumpkin patch and we were shooting photos. And I noticed when I looked around, I was like, all of these people are also shooting photos, but ours are gonna turn out really good because they're on my nice camera, and theirs are gonna turn out kind of junky because they're like still using their BlackBerry flip phones. I don't think people have Blackberries anymore. I'm trying to be dramatic here, okay? They were using their iPhones or their Androids or whatever phone they had. Some of them were not those, so I could tell that they were gonna come out pretty bad. But they were using their phones to capture these amazing memories, right? Of their kids' first pumpkin patch experience, of their family finally reuniting after so many months or even years probably to come and get pumpkins together and possibly go home and carve these pumpkins together. And I was like, man, what a terrible way to memorialize this by taking a really low quality picture when I'm sitting here with this high quality camera. Like, why don't I go over there and take some photos of them to actually get the full experience, the full memory, and share that with them, a high quality photo, one that actually means something to them. It's not just gonna be another photo they scroll past in their photo album on their phone. Now, I made the same recommendation to the pumpkin patch to have somebody there taking photos. And what's so cool about it is that my Canon camera actually has a Bluetooth device where it can send a photo straight from your camera to your phone in real time. And I can edit it on the Lightroom mobile app in real time. And I can send somebody with AirDrop a photo that is crystal clear, edited perfectly in a matter of minutes. I told the pumpkin patch, using the same concept that I told you guys about just previously with how I blow my social media up. I said, guys, if you have somebody here that can Bluetooth photos to people in real time from the camera to their phone, you're gonna have a lot of success because people are gonna share that they not only got a pumpkin from your pumpkin patch, but they got an experience, they got a memory, they took something away from it, and they did. And guess what happened? No more pumpkins the next year. The year prior, they had so many left over. The year that they had the camera, none. It was amazing. Now, I don't want to call myself a genius, but that right there was genius strategy. So if you're somebody that's selling pumpkins this year, you are, especially if you're a church, I know you already have photographers and videographers, get them out there. Have them shoot and capture memories of people having some of the best experiences of their life, some of the most memorable moments of their life in your pumpkin patch. Have them capture that moment for these people and send it to them in real time. It's so easy to do, and it's gonna work for you. And if you're a business owner, why are you not capturing the memories of all your clients, all your customers in real time and sending them those photos? That is something that is going to help you expand your name throughout social media because they're gonna tag you. Of course they're gonna tag you. It's a better photo than any of them have ever had, any of your clients or customers have ever had. So use the camera by learning the basics. It takes you about a day. There's really only like 3 buttons that you're gonna need to learn to make a good photo, and you can just put it in auto, and that's still gonna be better than what anyone else ever has. So take this, run with it, blow your name up on social media, take photos of everybody everywhere you go. I promise you, even if your social media doesn't blow up, which I know it will because I've done it many times before, it works every single time, but even if it doesn't, the worst case scenario is you're highly valued as a friend because you just provided a memory to somebody, and they're really gonna appreciate you for that. So let me know, guys, what you think about this strategy in the comments. Let me know if this is something that you are going to apply. Heck, if you watch this after October and you actually applied it, let me know if it worked for you in your pumpkin patch. And if you guys want more tips like this, cool shares, I've got a lot stored up in my head over the years. I'll keep it coming. Drop a comment on what you would like to see. Make sure you subscribe for more. Until next time, guys, I appreciate you so much. I will talk to you soon. This is the Content Machine, where content is currency. My name is Kris Zizzo, and I have to go post now. Later.